bro. Like,
Look at how they celebrated when they beat
Sheffield
Burnley
United.
5-2. No, 5-2 when they beat Burnley in the start of the season, bro.
Oh
They
yeah.
beat Burnley 5-2. You can go back and look. It's
We didn't
there, bro.
celebrate. We
These
didn't
man were
celebrate.
outside, bro. These man were
What?
We didn't.
outside, bro. It's
What?
fine, man. We're here, bro. Listen, but anyway,
Yeah.
I
I
think it's
wanted to
only
ask you,
right
Sard.
that we.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ask
Go
you,
ahead,
Sard.
bro.
I
Go ahead.
wanted to ask you. They've been maligned a lot this year about Gooners. Saka, Odegaard. Talk to me about their performances today, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Both of these guys, yeah, Saka, Starboy. There's a reason why we call him Starboy, yeah. And this season, a lot of times it looked like the system is what is pulling him back, bro. Because there's no way I can look at last season's performances and how free he was playing, and go look at this season, look at the start of the season and the first half, and see how Saka was playing, bro. Saka was playing like reserved, bro. Like as if he's been told, okay, you can go forward a bit, but don't do it too much. We need to go for the safe pass only. Don't try and continuously try and take on your man. Try and play 1-2s with Erdegaard. Try do that. Do the passing. Don't do something that will lose the ball very easily. Yeah. Now that is one thing that maybe Arteta did get wrong, is putting a leash around his neck and saying like, bro, don't go around and just play your game. But now it's like the leash has been taken off, bro, and he's like, Saka, go do what you want to do. Do what you want to do on the pitch, because he's so different now. He's going on. He's trying to take man on. He's trying to score goals. He's taking shots, taking risks. Today, and we didn't look at like we had as much control at times, but we were taking risks, and you have to find the perfect balance. You have to find a perfect balance between taking risks and having some sort of control over the game in order to be that big team, in order to be a team that can go to these sides, whether it is away from home, whether it's at home, and you demolish them, because you have to find that perfect balance. But listen, Erdegaard, amazing, bro. This guy was just past. He was involved in nearly everything, bro. Absolutely everything on the pitch. Absolutely everything. And that goal will not get as much credit, because that goal, the touch up, bang, shooting it into the right corner, bro. Listen, pinpoint, man. Pinpoint from Erdegaard, bro.
Placement.
He's a
The placement
gangster,
of that
bro.
goal. Placement
Yeah,
of
Listen,
that
bro,
goal.
the placement was sick, yeah. And listen, all I gotta say is my boys done it today. Another game, a high scoring game. And listen, I got 5 on it. We're here, bro. We're active, bro. You know what I mean? We're gassed, bro. We're
We're
gassed, man.
active. You
We're
remember that weird Costa kid who's on Instagram? Have you ever seen that when he goes around the country? Honestly, those kids need slapping in the teeth. Dennis has joined us here as well, mate. What's your thoughts on today, Denny?
so overall, obviously, delighted. 5-0 victory, exactly what we needed. 11-0 in aggregate in in our last two games. For me, the biggest thing is we're hitting flow state now. Because last season, I think everyone can agree, Arsenal started like this, and we started to like get a little bit worse and worse. Whereas this season, we've got better and better as the season's gone on. And I think that's the main thing for me, because now's the time to hit flow state for us. Back-to-back games, defense has been on job, like so good. Even the Liverpool game, our defense was brilliant. 6 goals last week, 5 goals again today. The attack is firing. I think the fact that the January transfer window is closed has actually helped us a bit now. There's no more like question marks. Will Arsenal sign an attacker? Will Arsenal sign a midfielder? Now it's just the group is what we've got. So we have to look around and go, someone needs to step up. And it looks like people are starting to step up now. That's the main thing. Champions League in midweek as well. We've got to attack. So flow state hitting at the right time is very similar to Man City. Like, I'm not saying that we're at the same caliber of Man City, but we've seen Man City season after season start a little bit slow, and then now they start to hit flow state. On the flip side, Liverpool, they're starting to get the injuries up now. Maybe they start like a house on fire. It's starting to catch up to them. Whereas us, slowly going about our business, a little bit under the radar right now. Now we're starting to hit peak form, and long may it continue. That's the main thing, man. A big shout out, as always, to Erdegaard for pulling the strings. Saka, superb second goal, man. Like, that's a coach's finish. Literally, you go far post and low or near post and high. Right foot just absolutely whacked it into the top corner. Brilliant finish. Kivior as well. I mean, everyone's talked about Zinchenko or inverted. Look what he brings us to in an attacking sense. 2 games now without Zinchenko, 11 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. What does that show you? You don't really need the inverted stuff all the time. Kivior knows what he can do. He's not trying to play left back, then centre mid, then left wing, then right wing. The brother understands I'm in the team to defend. Then I give the ball when I've got it to more dangerous players like Erdegaard, Saka, Martinelli, you name it. So he's stuck to his role brilliantly. Overall, delighted. Long may it continue. The big test now is on Wednesday. Can we replicate the form in Europe? And if we can, I'm looking more and more excited every week.
Mate,
You know what?
I hear you.
You know what I'm not exciting about? Playing you guys next.
Oh yeah, you got us. Didn't
You are gonna absolutely demolish us on my birthday too. Oh my god!
I do need to put someone on camera here, though. Nath, are you happy yet?
I'm very happy, bro, man. This is more of what I wanted to see. Like,
if I'm happy, you better be happy.
No, but Brandon, you were
Yeah, you
happy.
know-
He wasn't happy.
No, you know what it is I've been looking for balance, right? So I've tried to sit back and look at this control style for a while, and I saw little issues or TV issues throughout the season. And one of the things that you've been saying throughout your shows, Terry, is about how you feel that we're priming ourselves for the second half of the season, and you feel like we're going to explode in that second half of the season. And it looks like what you said is starting to happen. And over the last few games, the football's been way more fluid. We're scoring goals not only from set pieces, from open play as well. I mean, all 5 goals have come from open play. Even the penalty, albeit be a set piece, has come from open play. And this is what I've been looking for, man. Just the ability to control, create chances. I mean, I even like small little things. I know the guy before me, I didn't catch his name, said we ain't inverted with Kirill, but I've seen Ben White now doing the role, which is what I prefer. You know, we're not giving it to players that are not capable of doing things. I mean, I don't ever want to see Tomiyasu or Kirill do that inverted role because it's not to their strengths. I'm seeing Havertz grow into the games, having more impact. I thought today he was making really nice third man runs, and even his goal was really well taken. So, I mean, Saka doing his thing back to his best. And I think one of the big things, one of the things that I wasn't really buying into, but there was a lot of rumours about Saka and Ben White struggling with fitness issues and throughout the season. But them two in particular, since Dubai, have looked to be a lot more fresher and back to their self from last season. They look a lot more. They look like they've got their legs back, and yeah, all in all, it's really positive, and I'm feeling really confident.
Nathan, just
second half of the season.
Yeah,
Nathan, just speaking on that as well. You know Ben White. Have you guys realised that Ben White is inverting, and he's actually doing it. He's actually doing it to a very good level. Inverting from right back position into the midfield, and I think that's another thing that we could look towards doing, because I thought that was, when I saw Arteta constantly getting these right backs and left backs that are able to invert, I thought that's what he was going to try and do. Is he was trying to get both right back and left back to invert. So you don't know who's going to invert into the midfield. So you can't
I agree. I think we're going to speak Spurs in a second, and we're going to come back to Arsenal. We've got a lot of super chats, but I think we're actually all forgetting the real reason that you guys are playing like this. And I think it's what he was fed. What did Salt Bay feed Arteta? I mean, I mean, it's not my cup of tea to have a man put his meat in my mouth, but maybe it works. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. Meat is in like meat you eat. Come on, stop being so weird, you guys.